Hey, students at UHS. Um, First, I want to start by saying if you are one of my old students, or if you feel like you know me in some other capacity, um, I'm really making this video for you guys. If you've never had me and you're like, who is this person on this video, then you don't have to keep watching. You can go do homework or Snapchat or whatever you do. So first I want to start by saying this has been like a crazy year, and as some of you know, I am someone who's had a lot of weird different lives, and in those weird different lives I've had different communities. I'm going to show you some funny pictures of my old communities. So right after college I lived on a juggling farm, and so here are some pictures of the juggling farm. I lived in a yurt in a crazy bog that was in my friend's backyard. And here are the people who were a part of my life and took care of me. Then I moved to Portland, and I had a bicycle community. And we did funny, silly, fun stuff on bikes. And here's a picture of that community. And this is actually a picture of a bike ride I did called Splash Dance, where we would go to fountains and we would play music and dance in the fountains. And then I also, some of you know, used to go to Burning Man a lot and have people I consider family that I go to Burning Man. So here's a picture of them. So with all of these transitions in my life, I've always had a lot of community. And this year has been so interesting because I live in San Francisco, and I realized I didn't have like some big community that felt like they were filling that gap. And then when I thought more about it, I realized that you guys are my community. And when things are hard, I come to you guys. And that has become more and more true. And especially now that I started teaching the seniors, and now I know so many of you, I really feel like you're my people. And so with that, when things change, it's time to tell your community. So I have to tell you something that's a little bit intense, but I'm just going to say it. I recently got diagnosed with breast cancer, and I guess I'll tell you facts about it. What I know right now is that it's a really common breast cancer, and it's very treatable, so my doctors think that it's very treatable. Yeah, and what else do I want to tell you about it? Yeah, that's kind of all. It's treatable, it's common. If my breast cancer were anything, it'd be basic. So that means that what's going to happen now with school is I'm going to start treatment. So in a few weeks, I'm probably going to start chemo, which means I won't be at school because my immune system will be weak and you guys are sick a lot. So I'm going to be at home hanging out. And I'll probably be gone till the rest of the year. Yeah, so I guess what else I want to say is right now I know a little bit of things, but it's all pretty gray, which all of you who have had me for science know that nothing is black and white, and this situation is gray, just like science. So, yeah, I'm kind of just playing it by ear. If I knew more stuff, I would tell you. But what I know right now is I'm going to start treatment in a few weeks, and I know that it'll mean I'm not at school to the end of the year, which makes me sad, but I think you guys will probably take care of yourselves because you're amazing. I think what I want to say now is I'm going to be at school for the next few weeks, and you're going to see me around. And so what I need you to know, and is kind of like how to deal with this. So first, I think it's totally cool if you have feelings. A lot of you know that I'm not afraid of feelings. So if you're sad, or you're afraid, or like you don't have any feelings at all, you're just like, whoa, that's crazy, this is surreal. I just want you to know I think all those are okay, and I want you to know that I have all of those too. So sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm just like, what's for lunch? And I forget altogether. So all of that's okay. If you see me in the hallway, I guess what I would ask is that you just say hi. You can ask me about other stuff, like I'm getting a puppy. So I'm going to show you a picture of my person. So this is my partner, Brian. And I'll show you maybe a few pictures of him. He's amazing, and he is like my number one support person. So just so you know, I have someone to drive me to appointments and to get me a puppy. So we're going to get a puppy. And so you can ask me about my puppy and what kind it'll be. I know it's weird and it's hard, but if you could just treat me like normal and we could just joke about stuff, that'd be cool. You can tell me you're sad, but I think it's going to be pretty hard for me to help you process your feelings around this because I have a lot of my own. So if you are having feelings and this is really stressful to you, I would recommend you talk to Lindsay or Shoba. And they know, and they'll be happy to talk to you. The other thing is, I don't think of myself as sick. I mean, I have this situation and I'm going to deal with it, but I don't feel sick right now. I just feel normal. And I just need you to know that the doctors have said this is really treatable. So I'm kind of just ready for the bumpy ride of treatment. What else do I want to tell you? One more thing, maybe. No, I think that's it. Yes, that's my announcement. I'll probably be on campus for a few weeks, or maybe like a week or two, maybe 3, before I go. Say hi, but this is intense for me, so if I have emotions, I don't know, we'll just get through this together. And if you want to do something for me, my friends have been leaving me voicemails with really silly acapella of pop songs. So if you want to make a silly video of you like being a goofball and dancing and singing to silly music, you could make a YouTube and you could send me a link. So, and the few months I'm gone, if you want to do that, that's an option. But otherwise, right now I just need you to say hi. And that's it. I really, really care about you guys. You guys are super duper special to me, and thanks for listening.